Now you're probably wondering, why I haven't uploaded all week? Well, it's because I couldn't. Well, why couldn't you upload, Fredo? Come on, what'd you do this time? I got my first community strike on YouTube, and you wouldn't believe what it was for. I got a community guidelines violation for hate speech. Now, you're probably thinking, well, who were you spreading hate speech against? Any guesses? Don't waste your time. You're wrong. See, I got a hate speech violation for talking about black people.
What?
Now, I know some of y'all might be confused. I know I never came out and said this publicly, but yes, I have been black all my life. In fact, I have been black since I was conceived during a conjugal visit in the Mississippi State Prison.
You what?
I'm talking about since I drew my first breath. Not breath, breath with an F. That's how black country folks say it. In my time being black, which is only 25 years, I have been called every racial slur you can think of and then some. I mean, like I said, I'm from Mississippi. I'm an expert on the topic. So not only have I went my whole life dealing with racism, but I've even been called racist things on this here application. Now with that much experience, racism just kind of brushes off the shoulder. It ain't no big deal. But I never thought in my cartoon life that I would get in trouble for spreading hate speech about my own race. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Boy, YouTube, y'all can eat a bag of genitalias. I tell you what.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
So for those of you who didn't get to see the video, there was an African-American lady that made some spicy, fried Kool-Aid chicken.
Why?
Now let's be real. Just hearing that, you thought of a black Joe, didn't you? Because everybody did. I mean, that is the most stereotypical things that a black person would like, which is what I said in my video. She has surpassed another level of blackness to create such a monstrosity of a food. Now, I would use what I said word for word because I do mean this quite literally. I didn't say anything wrong, at least from a black person's perspective. You know, coming from one of us, there was nothing wrong with what I said. But I think YouTube thinks I'm a white man. So as you could guess, I'm baffled. I'm like, hate speech? What video got taken down? It's the one that I was talking about black people? Oh, okay. This will be an easy appeal. Couldn't be spreading hate speech about myself. And denied. The world has entered a whole new category of fragile when you can't even crack jokes about yourself. Like, I can't joke about me. I can't joke about my life, my experiences. Well, what can I joke about then? And let's not even brush over the fact that the warning I got on my channel got flagged for adult nudity on a video of a chef cooking chicken in the woods. Literally. If I'm lying, may the Lord strike me down with a lightning bolt bazooka. And I appealed that as well. And it got denied. And I'm like, well, I mean, is the support team vegan? You want me to apologize for eating meat, fam? Well, I got some news for you. If nobody eats the meat, then the animals would have died for nothing. Cope. And eat your plant platter in peace. And I'm tired, man. I mean, look, it's like a never-ending cycle of hopping from platform to platform, grinding from the dirt, man. I'm talking about, it's just me. I ain't got no team. I ain't like AMP or RDC World. Shout out to them, two great content groups right there. But, like, I ain't got no squad of people with the same objective pushing me to get where I got to go and helping me grow. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no managers and nothing like that. It's just DZ doing it all from the dirt. And it seems like every time I find a platform, I figure out the algorithm, I start growing, and then all of a sudden I get hit with all these BS violations. And my frustration comes from two things. Number one, how they enforce rules on these platforms is very biased. You know, they have a lot of favoritism and sometimes racism in the way that they run things. And then two, the lack of transparency when it comes to the issues that they have. If I have a video of a chef cooking chicken that gets removed for adult nudity, please somebody explain to me what exactly I did wrong so I can not do it later on, because I'm confused as to why a chicken had to be clothed in the first place. This ain't Chicken Little. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But everybody that did the same thing I did better be wrong too. I can go through the community guidelines 1,000 times over and not find one thing about there being unclothed poultry on the application. That being said, there's going to be some changes around here. Number one, I'm going to cool it with the reaction videos. Like, I'm going to react to some stuff. I'm going to be very selective about that. But At the end of the day, if I'm about to get flagged for something, I want it to be for something I did. So it's going to be a lot more of just me-based content. Number 2, if I get banned from any of these platforms, I'm not coming back unless they pay me a check fatter than the backside of a stripper. And last but not least, once I get banned from all the platforms there is, I'm taking my talents to stand up.
Don't talk like one of them. You're not. Even if you'd like to be. To them, you're just a freak. Like me.